This video has divided people across the UK. It raises uncomfortable questions about labels, speech, and fairness. Watch the full clip, then I'll give you my take.
That's what it seems like. It seems like racist equals white. Because no black man can be racist to me. If I criticise a Jew, I'm an anti-Semite. If I criticise an Islamic, I'm an Islamophobe. What are you if you criticise me? What are you if you try and replace me? What are you if you try and tell me I'm wrong for wanting to protect my children? Apparently, you're a perfectly reasonable person, but I'm a racist for wanting to protect my future. No, bullshit. I don't accept the 14 words as a thing. I think it's ridiculous that anyone could even say that they own this concept, as every human thinks this thing. Black people go on and on and on about black. Asians, like Indians, will tell you that India is the best at this. This is Indian, that's Indian, everything's brilliant that is Indian. Good for you. You love your people. I'm glad for you. I love mine. But don't call me I'm a racist just because you don't like the word white. If you don't like the word white, maybe you shouldn't live in a white country. Like, really, if you don't like white people, go away. White people live here. I'm really sick of it. I'll be honest, I'm really sick of it. I'm sick of us being exceptionalized. This is happening every Western country. What we used to call Christendom is under attack by its own people, by its own elite. And we're supposed to just sit here and be arrested for having an opinion. No, I'm not a racist because I'm white. I'm a racist because I'm a human. Every fucking human is racist. It's normal to love your own people more than you love other people. It's normal. The creation of the word racist doesn't suddenly make me an evil person. It's a concept. It's not even a real thing. It's called in-group bias and out-group bias. It's genetics. It's frustrating, to be honest, that these questions even exist.
All right, now that you've watched the full clip from start to finish, let's actually talk about what just happened here. Because love him or hate him, the reason this video is going viral isn't just the language, it's the feeling behind it. A lot of people watching that will say, he's saying what I've been thinking for years. And a lot of people watching will say, no, that's not how it works, that's dangerous, that's not fair. But either way, the real issue isn't even the guy himself, it's the state of the conversation in this country. We've reached a point where certain topics can't be discussed normally anymore. The moment someone raises a concern about identity, culture, community, or the future, the debate doesn't start with facts. It starts with labels. And once the label lands, that's it. The conversation stops. People stop listening. Everyone picks a side. And instead of asking, what do you mean? It becomes, what are you? That's why this clip hits so hard for some people. Because what he's really complaining about is a double standard in how we police speech. Now, let me be clear. You can disagree with him. You can think he's exaggerating. You can think he's wrong. You can think the way he phrases things is unhelpful. All of that is fair. But here's the part that matters. When people feel like they are not allowed to speak honestly without being instantly branded as something evil, they don't suddenly become more open-minded. They become quieter in public and angrier in private. And that is how social trust collapses. Because once people believe there are two sets of rules, one for some groups and one for others, it doesn't just create disagreement. It creates resentment. Now, here's the question I want you to answer. And I want real answers, not just insults. Where is the line? What counts as legitimate criticism? What counts as prejudice? What counts as hate? Because if we say everything is racist, we empty the word of meaning. And when that happens, the term loses its power to call out actual racism when it really matters. But on the other side, if we pretend words don't matter, and we ignore how people hear them, then we guarantee the conversation becomes a shouting match. So the solution isn't shut everyone up. And it isn't say anything with no responsibility. The solution is one fair standard, applied to everyone, and a culture that allows honest conversation without instantly reaching for the worst label possible. So here's what I want you to do in the comments. Was he calling out a real double standard? Yes or no? Type yes or no first. Then explain your reason in one sentence. What do you think the fair rule should be? And please, disagree all you want, but keep it respectful. Because if the comments become a mess, it proves the point that we can't talk about anything anymore. If you want more UK clips like this, real street moments, real reactions, and straight commentary, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next upload. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.